Good morning from the Grand Canyon. It is around 11 o'clock local time, and we are hiking our first trail on the north rim of the Grand Canyon. We have actually never been to this side before, so we're excited to be able to be out here during the summer months when it's open. We have not seen the canyon yet, but we're hoping to get a view from this hike. This is the Woodforce Trail, and there's half a dozen cars at the trailhead, so we're assuming we're going to see some people eventually. First view of the Grand Canyon.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
This morning we are sneaking in a hike on the Point Imperial Trail. We're expecting it to be about 4 to 4.5 miles and fairly flat. We started at the rim, now we're hiking away from the rim, and then we'll get back to the rim.
Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
We weren't planning on coming to the Grand Canyon on our road trip this year, but when we found out our nieces were going to be here as part of their summer vacation road trip, we figured we should join them. What do you think? Good idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so what have we done so far today?
We've hiked.
Do you know the name of the first hike that we did?
I don't know the name of it. I don't know.
The first hike we did was to Cape Final. What did you think about the view there?
I liked it. I still on my book.
And then we hiked to Dark Angel? No. Angel Window?
Yeah, Angel Window. I did that guy.
You're the Kaibab squirrel?
Yes. I don't need to do the other two. I just am because I want to.
Okay. You're an overachiever. It runs in the family.
I'm going to try and complete every single page of this book.
So this morning we woke up quite early with the birds. Thanks to the Arizona funky time zone, it was about 4:50 in the morning and bright enough to be awake. So we spent some time at camp and then headed out to the North Kaibab Trailhead, which also is the Ken Patrick Trailhead. And from there, we took the Ken Patrick out to the Uncle Jim Trail, which is fitting because my brother Jim is also Uncle Jim to Eva and soon to be Lily. So we had a good time celebrating the trail that is in his namesake. And now we're out at viewpoints and just enjoying a pretty great place. Well, our family has headed out. Before they did, they dropped us off at Point Imperial, and Kelly and I are now hiking the Ken Patrick Trail about 10 miles back to where our car is parked at the North Kaibab trailhead. See, like there's trail through here, which makes me think they just left
I think this is the winter.
from. You think it was this winter?
I really think it was this winter. This is just, we are the first people through here. I am completely convinced of that. I haven't seen another footprint
Yeah.
in a very long
And
time.
in all that soft mud,
Yeah.
like our feet are sinking. It's not going yet. Oh, well. So Ken Patrick Trail has not been maintained for the year.
No. And it would be a beautiful, beautiful trail
Yeah.
if it was, because it's showing so much more of the park than,
Yeah. It's
than
really
other
cool.
trails have.
We've gotten glimpses of the canyon a lot at the beginning, but even on this other section, we've gotten some glimpses. We are more than halfway through a pretty big day for us, our first big day of the summer. So we are sitting in some shade, gonna have a snack, and then trudge through potentially 5 more miles of overgrown fallen trees. And then we know the last mile is clear because we already hiked it this morning.
On a different hike.
Yeah, so.
I got that.
Good job.
Want to see something?
Yeah.
That's all we have left is that pink.
Plus the little green
Plus the
to
little
get to
green.
our car.
But it's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, how long is the next section?
2.7.
Sweet.
Okay. Also, what's your mileage?
Just under 6.
Okay.
Worst of the Ken Patrick Trail was behind us at our last talking session. We stopped for a quick snack there, and after a pretty long climb, but not too steep, just long, over plentiful snowbanks, we made it to just pretty flat scenery. We had a few blowdowns. The ones at the end weren't as bad. And it looked like we reached a point near the old Bright Angel Trail where we were pretty certain that all the maintenance has actually been done for the year. There were a couple of really fresh cut blowdowns. So it's been much more enjoyable after the steep, treacherous stuff we went through. This is still our longest day of the summer so far, so we are pretty tired, but also very proud of ourselves. So yeah, I guess give the Ken Patrick Trail a chance, but maybe also give the park a chance to have performed maintenance on it. We are on our last hike of the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. This is our third day here. Fourth day here? Fourth day here. And it's been really nice. The park had a lot of snow damage this year, and a lot of things are currently closed, like the North 5 Ave Trail. And so it's super quiet. We had heard that this rim was substantially quieter than the South Rim, but it's like extra quiet today. The campsites have not been full. The lodge is closed currently. So we've really just been able to enjoy a very peaceful visit to the canyon. We are on a really long stretch without going to a hotel room. And of course that means that all of the things that can go wrong are going wrong. So we found a small leak in our tent on our drive out here after that hailstorm we went through in New Mexico. It melted into a little cutout on our tent that has some small cracks in it and found its way inside the tent. We've been trying to seal that crack area, and we thought we had done so. We tested it really well at home. We might have overdone it in trying to fix it, and it came back. So we bought some Flex Seal and we're able to put a coat of that on here. So we're making some progress toward fixing that problem. Problem with our solar panel. Once we got to this part, we tried to pull it out to use it. It had been working a couple of times on our way out here, but not very well. No, it was working great in Mesa, and then it just stopped. It turns out that what we thought was a fluke in Mesa was just it completely dying. So we scrambled to find some internet service and are having a new solar panel delivered to our next hotel. But it's been a little bit of a stressful thing trying to keep our batteries charged so we can keep our fridge running and all that. But other than those little hiccups, things are going pretty well so far. We had our first big day of 15 miles, and we actually both feel mostly okay after that. And we're just thankful to be getting the summer going.